One night I had a dream, and it was about me and my sister. We had an ice cream shop together. I got a notebook out and just started writing things down. What would that look like if we had a shop together? I got up the confidence to then take Stacy out, and we went to lunch, I remember, and said, I know what I want to do next, and I want to do it with you.
Ice cream. You know it, and you probably love it. The creaminess, the sweetness, the color, and that occasional brain freeze you get when you eat just a little too fast. But behind every scoop is an entire team of people working together, all to deliver the ice cream directly to your hand. My name is Ryan, and after working at my local ice cream store for 4 years, I was wondering, how did this business come to be? Let's go inside and find out. If I were to ask you what the ice cream dream is all about, there's a chance you'll include ice cream somewhere in that answer. But what if I told you it was so much more than that? To unpack this lofty dream, I went straight to its source. Meet Teresa and Stacy, sisters and co-owners of Bliss Small Batch Creamery. They were raised way up in Snohomish, Washington. I made the journey northbound to have a conversation with the sisters. We met at Snohomish at the site of their second store, or what they call the scoop shop. To start, I just had to ask the question, what is your favorite ice cream flavor?
So like 2 or 3 spoonfuls of multiple flavors, and I like to layer them, something that is coffee. And then I like to layer it with fudgy brownie, maybe a little bit of butterscotch oatmeal cookie, and something that is a little bit fruity.
Wow, that's fancy. When people ask me this all the time, I say fudgy brownie. It goes with everything. I'm all about the chocolate.
With that pressing issue out of the way, I asked them what it was about their relationship that led them to create Bliss.
We have differing strengths, which is awesome. I definitely admire Stacy for strengths that I don't have.
For me, I've always looked up to my sister. I always wanted to do everything that she did. Of course, I wanted to do better than she did. Because what younger sister isn't competitive with their older sister? Her attitude of I can just do anything, then I was like, oh, well, I can do anything too. I might do it differently. I might have different experiences, but certainly just always looking to the fact that we can accomplish anything together.
The two of us, we worked together at our local Baskin Robbins when we were in high school. And actually, we're sitting in that very space right now. Where we're sitting right now has a lot of memories. We got dressed up on Halloween to work here. She dressed up like a cow. I dressed up like a farmer.
My best friend's dairy farm, I was in 4-H with her and showed dairy cows with her, which was a really great experience.
Stacy with the dairy and the ice cream, that just goes naturally. She was dairy princess in high school. We live about 70 miles apart, and we were working very different hours, doing this business together, this adventure together. We're talking all the time now and really doing life together, dreaming forward together.
For me, like the opportunity to do something with my sister was huge.
And that's how Bliss Small Batch Creamery came to be. But I wanted to dig a little deeper. One of the biggest challenges kickstarting a small business is when things don't quite go according to plan. You need to be flexible and open to new ideas.
We were having trouble finding a brick and mortar location, and we really wanted to make ice cream. So we ended up finding a place that was not a very good retail spot, but it was a perfect place to build out a kitchen. So we ended up building out our kitchen first, which turned out to be a blessing in disguise because now that one single kitchen is making all the ice cream for all of our events and all of our shops in one single location. So it's a commissary kitchen. Really, our first ice cream shop was a vintage 1965 Aladdin trailer that Stacy and I bought down in Portland. It was coral pink and
So hideous.
yeah, pink and white. It was really interesting colors. I remember we towed it home. It was pouring down rain. We towed it back to Washington. We did find the brick and mortar location, which wasn't even built yet. They let us park our little trailer out in front of the location in University Place while they built, and we sold ice cream right there from our trailer.
Scrappy from day one.
Yeah, totally.
All right, now for the exciting part. Making tons of delicious ice cream for the community to enjoy.
There's so much you can do with ice cream, all the flavors that you can create, all of the aesthetics in the shops and promotions we do with customers, events. It's endless, all the things that you can do. We did do a sour cream and onion flavor one time that we took out to a festival. People were curious about it. It definitely created some buzz, and we served it with potato chips. We do this churn of the week where we get ideas from the community, our customers, or our staff. We pick them a different one for every week. Our production staff loves this too because it gives them an opportunity to do something different than just the standard flavors that we're always making. It's been super fun to be able to try some new things and to have that freedom. Now, we definitely have favorite flavors. So what we do is we have 14 standard flavors, always flavors in the case. We've got your Rocky Road, we've got your Fudgy Brownie, we do a honey vanilla, summer strawberry. And if we ever run out of Cookie Monster, we call it a Cookie Monster crisis because Cookie Monster is by far our most popular flavor. We didn't know this when we started, but oh my goodness, it's huge. And we use spirulina to color it this blue color. Another fun fact about us is we are now 100% gluten-free too. So all of our cones, including the waffle cones that we make in-house, and all of our ice cream is gluten-free.
Something that was always important to both of us, we're both parents of kids who have allergies. It was always frustrating to go out to a place and try to figure out if the food there was safe. Knowing that these things can happen, we were able to take that information and be very protective around what we do.
Dairy-free too, we're making the dairy-free. And what's great is I love seeing families coming together and everybody can get something. So it's really sad when somebody has a food allergy and they just can't partake.
The look on kids' eyes when they see that they can have multiple choices, or adults even,
Yeah.
of dairy-free ice cream, and it's not sorbet.
Right.
Makes them really happy, which makes us really happy too.
And that's what's so admirable about Bliss's business model. Ice cream should be inclusive rather than exclusive. The staff, whether they be in the scoop shops or at production, are taking every precaution to make that a reality. And this, in turn, makes Bliss more welcoming and inviting for customers.
We always say we are not in the food business. We are in the entertainment business. So people don't go ice cream because they're hungry. They come to Bliss because they're in a great mood. They want to celebrate something. Or sometimes they want a pick-me-up to help their mood rise from having a hard day. Also, we're fostering community here. We see generations come in here, so grandparents bringing in grandkids, or sometimes multiple generations, especially parents with kids, and it's just a reminder that they're creating memories coming in for ice cream together.
And so the ice cream dream comes full circle. Teresa and Stacy's decision to create Bliss Small Batch Creamery paid off. They were willing to take chances, to uplift generations of customers, and they found incredible success in it. This is the aftermath of all the art I made. All that art that you saw in the video, yeah, that was me. But goodness gracious, it's caused quite a mess.